Fisherman's Trail is just under 230 kilometres long, connecting the coastal fishing villages of Portugal. We're going to hike 76 kilometres of it over 4 days.
Day 1, we go from Porto Cobo to Vila Nova de Mil Fontes. Day 2, we go from Vila Nova de Mil Fontes onto Almagrave. Day 3 is Almagrave to Zabugera de Mar. And then day 4, we continue on to Odsesh.
My name is Karen.
And this is my wife Leanne. We've taken a year out of the corporate rat race to hike all over the world. Join us on this adventure where we'll discover stunning secluded beaches, clamber through bushes, encounter unexpected river crossings, embrace the elements, all fueled by plenty of snacks.
Hi everyone, we're about to start the Fisherman's Trail. Really excited, although we're a bit apprehensive. As you can probably hear, it's really windy and the forecast is 4 days of rain. So bring it on, let's go!
We miraculously managed to keep our feet dry on the first river crossing. But shortly after, we were faced with some pretty ominous looking clouds. And then another river crossing. And then it really started to rain. So we took shelter in a very handy cafe until we were ready to venture back out again. Listen to that rain.
Sun's out, waves are crashing, absolutely amazing. Lunchtime, good old hummus sandwiches with a bit of salad and a cucumber, standard for us.
We enjoyed this view until it was time to get moving again.
We're almost halfway, the sun's come out, too hot now actually, with all these layers on. It's been a day of clothes on, clothes off, clothes on, clothes off. They're not complaining because it could have been wet for the entire day. Check this out, pretty much untouched, secluded beach, absolutely amazing. So we've got about 5k left to go. Legs are starting to feel a little bit weary now. Thoughts are turning to our post-walk beverage. Will it be a little coffee or a nice local beer. I think it's probably going to be the latter.
We stopped for a beer about 3 kilometres from the end, mainly to take shelter from the rain. There had in fact been so much rain that the last few kilometres of the trail looked like this.
Here we are, coming up to our hotel, 10 miles done. No, 12 miles. 12 miles done. And here's our digs in fishing village number 2. How's the sand? None? Just about to head off for today's hike. And the heavens have opened. How are you feeling about today's hike?
Good, apart from the hailstones and the torrential rain.
Think we've got enough food?
We've definitely got enough food. We've just ransacked breakfast. Even though it's only a fair walk, we don't really need it all, but you know, rations and emergency supplies.
The official Fisherman's Trail takes a road bridge over this body of water, but you can opt for the more scenic route on the little local ferry, costing €5 per person. Also takes 3 kilometres off your walking route that day.
Out on the trail already. Well, I say already, didn't really get up and out and on the road until 10:30 because we were waiting for the rain to die down. But we cracked it. We got a weather window. So this is how we started the trail today. A bit different to yesterday. Big green open spaces. Path's actually turned into a river. Clouds are coming in again. Probably going to have to stop and have another bag faff. Leanne's gone down to her t-shirt, which I think was really brave. But yeah, feels the temperature's dropped about 10 degrees in about 10 minutes. Drenched. That's what happens when Leanne puts her t-shirt on. And here we are, back in the sunshine again. 3 seconds later. We are absolutely drenched, putting our waterproofs to the test.
They're not working. Despite reproofing them in Scotland.
Hopefully the Portuguese sunshine's going to come out and dry us off, and I'll be complaining we're too hot again. Definitely a different kind of walk today. In and out of all of these green bushes. It's cool though. Not easy when you've got little legs. And also not easy when you've got waterproof trousers on. Are we coming the right way? Oh, it's getting a bit, I feel like I maybe need the machete. Oh, watch that. It's right at kidney level. Okay. Yeah, not sure if we've maybe taken a wrong turn, but we appear to be in a jungle rather than on the Fisherman's Trail. And there's hazards absolutely everywhere, which is not great when you're as accident prone as me. Probably get Komu out and check we've actually come the right way. And there it is, the reassuring little green and blue stripe. I'm going to be seeing these things in my sleep by the end of this Fisherman's Trail. But yep, through the jungle, that was the right route. From the jungle to the desert. See the next rain shower over there, just where we're going to walk to, and back into the jungle we go. Pretty mental. This is definitely one of those rare occasions when Leanne has the height advantage over me. Leanne's close to 5 foot and I'm closer to 6 foot. Stopping for the umpteenth time today to delayer, take things off, put things on. It's all part of the adventure though, isn't it? Back by the ocean on the golden sands. Look at it. Absolutely stunning. Taking a tiny little detour off the main trail to come down and check out these cool rock formations and this awesome beach. And look at that. Wow. It's just beautiful. Just over there, nice cold beer waiting for us. Today's hike's been amazing, totally different to yesterday where we were mainly on the beaches. I mean, it felt like we were clambering through the jungle at points, but yeah, so much fun. Absolutely loving the Fisherman's Trail, so good. Here we are, day 3, actually starting As dare I say it, no rain this morning. How are we feeling?
Good. I have slept for exactly 0 hours, but I feel fine so far.
Yeah, another big one today. Should take us 5 to 6 hours again. There's our stop for lunch halfway along, so looking forward to it.
This section is a little bit monotonous, but you can entertain yourself with these different circuit suggestions along the way. There's loads of them. So I just had to give it a go. I think I need to work on my technique.
I think it's about time to get the waterproof trousers on. Fun.
Thankfully we didn't have to wait too long for the sun to come out again.
So yesterday we were in the jungle, and today the Fisherman's Trail has brought us to the forest. You can smell the pine trees. It's amazing. That's us just coming up to the halfway point, a little place called Caballero. Going to stop and have some lunch. Been a nice pleasant walk actually, pretty windy in points and one light rain shower comparative to what we've had the other couple of days. So yeah, all good. Stopping for a little refreshment. Coffee made in the room, hoping it's still hot. And a little
Nanas and natas.
nanas and natas.
This is a barrier.
How's the coffee? Cold?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Quite strong.
Cheers. Mm.
Oh,
Good crunch. About 7 miles in. Proper windy today, but the forecast is for thunderstorms. So far so good, but yeah, still quite a bit to go, but yeah, as always, absolutely loving it. the gauntlet. See if we can avoid getting slapped in the chops.
We were drenched, so we took shelter in a cafe before hitting the final part of the trail.
Yeah, final stretch. Definitely a stretch. This part has definitely been the biggest slog of the trail. But we're still smiling, I think, are we? Just thinking about a nice hot bath, cup of tea. Yeah, feels a bit like the end of a Munro walk in Scotland actually. When you just want to get back to the car. Alright, here we go. Hopefully that's the accommodation just in front of us. Hoping to get to the accommodation before these grey clouds get to us. Actually, is this us? Right here? Well, hey! Here we are. About to start day 4. Where are we?
Here.
Here.
We're going
Oddish. Odsish?
to sexy.
Feeling a little bit tired. Leander got some more sleep last night. But yeah, we're ready to go. Final stretch of our Fisherman Trail journey. To figure out how to navigate this rather gushing stream. Just over a mile in, heading into another cool little forest. Yeah, it's lovely and green. Got the trail to ourselves so far. We were a little bit later setting off today. Didn't leave the accommodation till about 10. Yeah, so looking forward to our final day on the trail. cafe. That's our up to our pace to get down this little hill. It's a bit early for a stop. I don't even think we've been going an hour yet. So obviously we stopped for a little coffee and a cake, and the rain has started.
Waterproof's on.
Yeah, probably time to get the camera off when the waterproof's on. It's a cool little bamboo tunnel. Absolutely boiling going up this in our waterproofs. We thought we judged the rain coming at the last bit, but got it wrong. I don't know what's worse, getting actually soaked by the rain or putting on all your waterproofs and the rain not actually coming. So I've taken a slight detour off the path, I think, to come up to this viewpoint. Yeah. The trail's over there, but you can see the waterfalls, all the rain that we've had the last 3 days or so. But yeah, look at this, breathtaking. No, I think it's the spray from the waterfall. So this is what happens when we take a slight detour. Probably shouldn't do this. Approaching the halfway mark now. Sun's shining for us so far. Don't want to tempt fate though. We've had a couple of false alarms, getting the waterproofs on and then not needing them. But sort of looking out to sea, doesn't look too bad. So maybe, just maybe, we won't get soaked to the skin today. Sand's a lot softer today. That's the price we pay for it not being absolutely chucking it down with rain. So yeah, it's a little harder going. But still fantastic. Views are incredible. These are the most people we've seen on the trail in a bigger group. But yeah, there's lots of stretches where you just get it to yourself. We're a bit worried we're behind schedule, but reassuring to catch up with some other people. Into the serene forest. You can still hear the roar of the ocean in the background. She's still smiling. Ready for a beer?
Yeah.
That's us on the last stretch. And big news, we've got our jackets off. Bare arms, probably end up getting sunburnt. But yeah, all good. Oh, and big news number 2, that's us in the Algarve now. Maybe that's why the sun's shining. About 2 miles to go. I think they're going to be a long couple of miles. And that's Odsesh, so near and yet so far. Weary legs, sore feet, hot. Well, as we come to the end of the trail, my top tips for this hike would be: number 1, don't obsess over the weather forecast, because every day it's been wrong, but in a good way. The weather has been better every day than forecast. Number 2, if you're doing a walk over the weekend, I would make reservations for your dinner on Saturday night, because these little restaurants in the wee fishing villages get absolutely rammed. Number 3 would be layers. Pack layers, loads of layers, and be prepared to be taking them on and off a million times a day. But yeah, absolutely fantastic walk. We have loved it. The feet are sore in a good way, and yeah, it just makes the beers and the pasta del natas and all the treats that we've been having all the more worth it.